Underground crypto, breaking stereotypes. Gotta keep it to the words of crypto hype. A passive mainstream, they're on the rise. Educating the masses, open our eyes. Underground crypto, shining bright, taking us on a journey. Day and night.
Welcome back to Underground Crypto, here doing this video again because it decided to quit recording halfway through. That was fun. I'm glad I wasted all that time. Anyways, Kimbo is the coin that we're going to be going over today. This comes as a recommendation from the Crypto Lifer. When he says something, I listen. I've been following him for quite some time. I'm in his private Discord. Shout out the Crypto Lifer for sure. But here at Underground Crypto, we deep dive these low market cap gems. I hope you guys have enjoyed some of the content that we've been doing on the channel with the DeFi gaming, play to earn gaming, tutorials, review, the unboxing. The unboxing was a lot of fun. I don't want to give anything away, but it was certainly worth it to me. For what those things could be worth in the top of this bull market. If it's anything compared to the last bull market, it's well worth what I paid, which was about $270 for 50 boxes. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go check out the other videos on the channel. Anyways, not a financial advisor. Nothing I say or do should be taken as financial advice. I feel like I should say that. If I go over a coin, I'm not recommending that coin. I'm just reviewing whatever they have on the internet for me to look at. That might be their Twitter, that might be their website, all of those things. So usually we go to a GGX, and if you follow my mouse, you'll see up here, that's what I'm talking about, this centralized exchange. And we usually go over coins that are newly listed. Most of the time they're brand new coins. We don't know anything about them. That's why we're going over them. And a lot of times they're low market cap or micro market cap gems. Gem is a loosely defined word because they could also be rug pulls, you know. We don't know. And whether you choose to invest in them is your own decision. I'm not telling you to invest in them, just so we're clear. But we're going to start looking at some other things because on Twitter, we have a lot of hype going on for a lot of different coins on the base blockchain. Their meme coins are really heating up and getting a lot of recognition, a lot of eyes on them. Dog and Me is one that we've covered. That one has gotten a lot of attention. Another one is Toshi. Toshi went from like a $100 million market cap to like a $200 million market cap in a matter of a small amount of time. I haven't done a review of Toshi. I think I will later. As of right now, in the time of recording, Bitcoin's been taking a little bit of a tumble, or if you've been in the market for a long time, what we call a healthy pullback in the market. That is a healthy sign in the market. Just going up only sounds great. They crash. When an asset goes up only, when it starts coming down, it comes down hard and doesn't really stop. So we want to see healthy pullbacks as we go into this bull market. Is the bull market started? Is the bull market, started in October and we've been in it for a while? Is it just getting started? Are we looking at a super cycle? These are a lot of the whispers and things that you're hearing on Twitter and YouTube videos, and people like Ben Armstrong and other people like Crypto Lifer, Altcoin Daily, Sin City Crypto, all of those different kind of channels are talking about all these different things. But let's hop right into this and not get too far off track. Kimbo has a market cap of $35 million. I still consider that to be a low market cap. I said that I think anything under $500 million is still a low market cap. Obviously, $35 million is a much lower market cap. If this went to $500 million, you would make several X's on your money. What we mean by that, for anybody who's new, I try to keep this as simple as possible, but it can be a little difficult to do because there's quite a bit of education in the space. In the stock world, a lot of times you'll hear them talking about being up 20%, 50%, mostly 30, 35% a year is what most of them consider to be the best. An X is 100%. a 2x is 200%, a 3x is 300%, so on and so forth. And that we measure more in x's because that's how much these projects move. What I did like, again, I have done this video once now, so I'm a little bit more familiar than when I did it the first time. So we'll just account this as I'm going to make a better video than I did the last time, hopefully. 69.4 billion max supply, and it says that the total supply is that, and the circulating supply is that. That's kind of awesome. A lot of times, you'll have a max supply, but your circulating supply will be different, meaning there's coins that are either going to be unlocked or being held by investors to be unlocked, and are probably going to get dumped on everybody at some point. This chart here is a 24-hour chart. Let's go to a 7-day chart. So you can see 7-day chart on this coin's pretty good. 1 month, really good. It was trading for a lot less here with a bunch of zeros, and I'm not even going to try to explain that. But if you look at the volume, you're looking at about $1 million to $1.6 million in volume, where up here you're looking at 10 million in volume. So big difference. Let's go back to our 7-day, or actually let's go back to our 24-hour. So I want to show this big drop. This big drop is because of Bitcoin crashing. That's what altcoins do. When Bitcoin crashes, all the altcoins price crash harder. A lot of people get terrified. They don't know a lot about the space, and they start selling down here when they bought up here, and they lose money. Don't be that person. I personally like to buy when we take a dip. We're in a bull market. If we were in a bear market, that'd be a totally different case. If we were in a bear market, I would not be looking to buy more. I would be looking to offload what I had. But we're going into a bear market as far as I know what makes the most sense. So this coin is on Avalanche. I'm using a MetaMask wallet because right now, guys, we're not in a centralized exchange like a GGX. We're in a decentralized DeFi ecosystem, and we will be using a decentralized exchange in order to purchase our Kimbo. Unfortunately, I made the video earlier and I went ahead and bought my Kimbo, but I will still show you how to do it, even though I wanted it to be in the video. Don't know why it cut out at about 8 minutes. We're coming up on here, so hopefully it's not a memory issue with my computer or something. But it cut out on me, and now I'm doing it again. Alright, so they have Twitter, they have Telegram. This is where you would add the contract address to MetaMask, because if you just make a brand new MetaMask like I just did, I have another MetaMask, but this is a brand new one to use on a different computer. This Kimbo showing your money will not be there. Same thing with any other token. So you can import them, token address, come over here, the little copy button with this address, you put that in here, and then you hit next, that'll add it to your wallet so you can see the money. And this little thing says add to MetaMask. If you click it, another little thing will pop up, which my screen recorder doesn't like to record. I don't know what that's about. And then you can approve it and it'll automatically add it. So that's a nice feature with MetaMask. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I do apologize. MetaMask is a wallet. I don't know if it's decentralized. I've heard rumors that it's owned by, JP Diamond or something like that. Holds a lot of it. It might be a different big bank, but that's all the same. Let's go right to the website. Kimbo. And then they got a little intro for us. It says, Kimbo is the next blue chip in a red coat. Kimbo isn't just another token. It's a powerhouse with an incredibly dynamic community led by elite Avax pioneers. It's clear as day. Kimbo is on the fast track to becoming the absolute #1 top dog in the crypto space. If you've even been around crypto even a little bit or heard it from people who are, dog meme coins for some reason are all the rave. I don't know why. Dog specifically. Toshi actually on the base chain, blockchain of Coinbase is actually a blue cat. Go figure. But Dog in Me is also a very popular one, and it is a dog. So dog meme coins have just been a thing for a long time. I would say Dogecoin pretty much started that one. and Shiba Inu took right after it. And look at the market caps on those things. Dogecoin is its own chain. I think Shiba Inu is moving to its own chain if it's not already, but I believe it was an Ethereum-based coin. This is like the dog meme coin for Avalanche. I don't know if they have a lot of them or if this is the only one. I couldn't tell you. I'm new to the Avalanche ecosystem. On the channel, we're going to be doing a lot more jumping into different ecosystems, dealing with some decentralized exchanges and some DeFi in general, some Web3, and trying to teach you guys a little more about the space and how to actually use it. Because if you wanted to buy this coin right now, I don't think that Coinbase is going to have it. If you're familiar with MEXC, they didn't even have it. I would have bought it on there. So I actually just started a new MetaMask. Go up here. It'll automatically be on Ethereum. You click Add Network. They're not here because I've already added them, but it'll just hit the little add button next to Avalanche, and you will have yourself a decentralized Avalanche wallet. I don't know if it's decentralized, but you'll be able to interact with decentralized things. Now, let's go back to our website of Kimbo here. Kimbo is going to be a flagship for culture and memes on Avax. This is part of a larger plan to further embolden the creator culture on Avax as Kimbo continues to further integrate in the ecosystem at large. And you can view their chart, their contract address. I already showed you where those things were on CoinGecko, so we are going to bypass that. Join the ever-growing Kimbro family. So they call their community Kimbros. Makes a lot of sense. I think that's pretty cool. I think Avax Avengers is what a lot of people call the Avax community. Every community has a little witty, title that they have for themselves and the people who are interested in their project and invested usually in their community. The Kimbo community is at the heart of our journey towards establishing Kimbo as a blue chip coin on the Avax network. Day and night, our dedicated members are tirelessly working to achieve significant milestones, propelling us forward with unwavering commitment and collaborative effort. As we build this cornerstone on Avax, our incredible Kimbo community, called Kimbros, stands to reap the rewards of their loyalty and advocacy by holding Kimbo and championing our vision. They not only contribute to our collective success, but also position themselves to benefit from the burgeoning opportunities within our ecosystem. I hope I said that word right. I hope it's burgeoning because, well, that's how I said it in the last time I recorded it, so I'm sticking with it, guys. They did have a really cool video. Last time that video is where it stopped recording, so I'm going to try to keep an eye on that. Thought the video was really good. Artwork and production really shows you money behind projects and also how much time and energy they put. Alright, looks like it did exactly what I was talking about and actually quit recording, screen recording, when I tried to play this video. This is the second time it's done this to me. I don't know if it has something to do with the video or if I've just used up all the space on this computer. Have been recording a lot of videos and stuff, so I guess that's very well possible. Probably going to need to run again an external hard drive. But let's try again to play this video. Kimbo Moon Mission. It's pretty cool. Seems to me like the production was good and the artwork was really good. Kimbo to the moon. To the moon is a very common expression for a meme coin's chart going just up and to the right. Money go up. Alright, it looks like that time I didn't make the video full screen. It looks like that kept us from the screen recording stopping. Yeah, it's still on. Good. Sorry for any technical difficulties. This is still a new YouTube channel, so if you could subscribe if you're watching this video, anybody else you know who's interested in crypto, point them our way. I'm going to be continuing on with a lot of these things, especially through this bull market. And yeah, so hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you want me to keep making these videos. Let's continue. Fast growing community driven and built on Avax, be part of a meme coin revolution that is sweeping the crypto world. Again, I love the artwork, this pixelated, kind of old looking graphics. It, I think, is pretty iconic in the crypto space. If you're familiar with the CryptoPunks, which I believe is an Ethereum-based NFT project that are worth a lot of money nowadays and have been for a while before, last bull market. In the bear market, obviously, everything crashed. Loading Kimbo net. Now, this is interesting. I get this a little bit more now that I've read a ton of this. It says, our mission with Kimbo is to facilitate a long-standing culture that will bring in holders, dreamers, and builders. With those three type of users, the entire landscape of Kimbo-based products can be built. Now, right now, this project is on Avalanche blockchain. Keep that in mind. Ultimately, we are laying the foundation and groundwork for you to participate in whatever capacity, whether it is NFTs, decentralized exchanges, or even Web3 games. The timeline for our first, I want to say alliteration, but there's no L in that. The first timeline for our iteration of KimboNet, that will be on testnet this month. The live subnet will require a lot of Kimbo power to get launched as we look to get protocols involved in the process of validating or launching local on KimboNet. And under the picture, it has some questions I thought were pretty interesting because I think that's what anybody who knows a little bit about space is wondering. Kimbo is going to KimboNet? Doesn't that limit the growth and fracture its liquidity? Who would build on a meme coin chain? Who wants to use Kimbo for gas? So they have an article here, which I will open. Last time I read some of it, it honestly wasn't that interesting. The takeaways would be more, so I'm not going to read it all again, obviously. But it says when it comes to EVM, which is Ethereum Virtual Machine blockchains, which I don't think Avalanche, I think it is compatible. It's not a layer 2 like Polygon or anything like that. It's great for scaling. Basically, it looks like they're going to be building somehow and still using Avalanche or Ethereum Virtual Machine, but still having their own chain. And yeah, DYOR. Do your own research. If you're interested in this coin, I would come read this article. I'll probably read it later. I read the beginning of it in the last video. Thought it was a little dry. Don't want to do that again. Don't want to lose you guys' attention here. The Avax Foundation has officially announced their support for Kimbo through the Culture Catalyst Fund. This is important because this means funding, and where there's funding, they're going to do more stuff. They'll be more relevant. Probably some money for marketing and things as well. If you're speculating, that is a good sign. Avax is its own blockchain. I don't know all the details of it, but it is its own standalone blockchain. And a lot of these have a fund. Theirs is called the Culture Catalyst Fund, where they have money for projects that they think actually contribute to the building of the ecosystem as a whole. They give them money. They, in turn, bring users and people a reason to be on the platform, to use this blockchain instead of Ethereum or, XRPL or Binance Smart Chain. And if you don't know what any of those means, I do apologize. Kimbo proudly presents the Kimbros NFT. So they have NFTs in their artwork. Feel like as a project that's kind of a staple, you really need to have some NFTs to really be a solid project. In the ever-evolving landscape of NFTs, adaptability and innovation are essential for sustained success of any project. With Kimbro's collection, we're not just launching another set of digital assets, we're exploring a new approach that prioritizes community engagement, utility, and long-term value. A lot of people who aren't in the space and don't know, you'll hear talk about who would pay so much money for, a JPEG. They don't understand the culture. They don't understand how it works. A lot of people pay a lot of dollars for art that they hang on their wall. How much more useful is that? I don't know. But utility has become more important with NFTs, meaning they actually do something. If you've been following this channel even a little bit, even though we're a new channel, been going over Mobox project and also their metaverse that they have, and we're going to be going over their other games. They have quite a few other games, and I just did an unboxing of 50. They are NFT MOBA, what they're called Momos, on the Mobox project. That is their characters for all their games and their Momoverse, their metaverse, and they are NFTs. And the utility of those NFTs is they go into a staking / mining pool, and they generate the token Mobox, which for one you could sell, because that's Binance Smart Chain, so you could sell that on PancakeSwap for USDT and it's worth money, or you could sell the NFTs themselves. You could do both, or you could just mine them and hold them and then generate your money and use that Mobox currency in all of their games. The whole point is utility. I'd be really interested to see what kind of utility these have. I'd be interested to see how much they cost. It did say that the Kimbo's ERC 720 Ethereum, ERC is Ethereum, so I don't know if these are maybe not on Avalanche, or maybe they're compatible and so they're on both. That is something I want to get to. If I buy a couple, I'll probably do a quick little video about that. Anyways, in collaboration with Mad Labs, the creative minds behind Mad Skulls, which I'm not familiar with, and their exceptional, talented art director, Risa, we've crafted a collection that seamlessly blends fun and eccentric, embodying the spirit of our community. Meet the Kimbos. Like I said, the Kimbo's ERC 720 collection represents the peak of our commitment to innovation and community engagement. The collection, with its supply of 3,333, see why the lifer like that, it's one of his numbers that he always has popping up, will undergo a meticulous launch process consisting of a classic whitelist phase followed by a public one, serving as the official PFP, profile picture, collection of the Kimbo's community. Each minting will contribute 30% of funds directly to a buyback of Kimbo tokens. That's pretty cool. That means they'll be buying back 30% of all the minting to these will go towards that, and that will bring liquidity back into the market cap of this project. They got merch. Merch looks pretty cool. Haven't really explored it. Some of them look pretty cool. I don't know what they cost. Let's go to shop now. Or maybe we won't. Maybe my computer's frozen. Alright, there it goes. Now I'm like paranoid. I have to keep making sure that this is screen recording because it's just done this to me so many times. I feel like everybody's internet has been terrible. I feel like I've heard everybody complain about that. They want oh, okay, those are hoodies. That makes a little more sense. It's going to say $80 for a t-shirt. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried that, because $42 for a t-shirt? Wow. I could probably go and get one made a lot cheaper than that somewhere else. I'm not paying $42 for a t-shirt, but they look like some nice merch. Then here's some different graphics. It says, "We love our Kimbros." That would be everybody in the community. "Are you ready to become one?" Being a true Kimbo is about embodying the spirit of Kimbo community and contributing positively to the growth and success. Your efforts to educate, engage, and promote the project can significantly impact its recognition and adoption within the wider cryptocurrency ecosystem. Some really cool artwork once again. Why you should buy Kimbo. And then the then it keeps going. Anyways, the founders of Kimbo have a set of commendable standards in the crypto world and the Avax space in particular, and by taking zero team allocations, I think this part is important. They took zero team allocations, means money from the project, renouncing the contract and sending the initial liquidity pool LP to a burn address. So they burned whatever the initial liquidity pool was. They've shown a high level of commitment to the project's integrity and longevity. This approach instills trust and confidence among investors and community members, indicating that Kimbo is not just another fleeting project, but a serious endeavor with long-term aspirations. That's the type of stuff we like to see. I thought that was pretty cool, so we'll point that out. And we already read that they got funds from the Culture Catalyst Fund. Down here, it just tells you how to buy it. Looks like there's several different links here for their NFT collection. Let's go ahead and open that up in another tab, and we will check that out in a minute. Down here, it's going to deal with, how do you buy it? So they have one you could buy it with fiat. Don't know if that works for American citizens or not. We got Trader Joe, floors.xyz. I'm familiar with Trader Joe. I don't know what floors.xyz, and we're going to kind of go over that in a minute, so we'll skip that. So Kimbo ecosystem, the next blue chip in a red coat, shows you their socials, where their trackers, which I wasn't familiar with that term, which is like CoinGecko, I guess, and CoinMarketCap, Dex Screener, Dex Tools. Their NFT collections. I don't know anything about these Toucan Avax. I don't know how that's connected. Your different places that you can buy it. So it looks like you can get it on Uniswap. Obviously Trader Joe, their ambassadors, people who are helping promote the project, their guide. Then we have partnerships and collabs. Thought Pal AI was a really interesting one. They mentioned this Mad Skulls, who helped them with their NFT work. I don't know who that is though. I've never really looked into those NFTs. Community build. So some different people helping them with communities or different communities. Kimbo College, Kimbo Trainer. Not sure where those are at. And then of course their team down here doesn't seem to be fully doxed. Those all look like NFTs. So they're not showing us exactly who those people are. It could be for more than one reason. It doesn't mean that they're a rug pull. It could just simply mean that they don't want everybody to know exactly who they are for safety reasons. Let's hop over to their Twitter. I already followed them in the first recording of this video. It really does suck when your first recording goes all wrong. Anyways, they have a blue check mark, 15,000.6 followers. That's pretty good. Their pinned post here, December 18th, has 228,000 views. That's pretty good. We've got, wow, it has exactly 228 comments as well. That's pretty interesting. 6 hours ago was this post. It says it's growing fast with, 16,000 holders is what I think that's supposed to be, not 16.000. Here's some more posts that they have 12 hours ago. Rodney has spoken. Whoever Rodney is, I did see him on their ambassadors, so of course he's talking about him. He's one of their ambassadors. Fuji testnet, so KimboNet is launching soon. That might bring some hype around it. Very interesting. And here it says they're in the top 30 trending coins with a $3.95 million market cap. Alright, so the Twitter checks out. The Twitter looks good. I did want to check out their NFT collection. Kimbros. Minting soon on JoePegs. I don't know what JoePegs is, but I will find out. I assume it is a platform similar to Trader Joe's, which is a decentralized exchange, as I've mentioned before. So let's go take a look at where and how you would buy it. Wow, the computer is running slow all of a sudden. I hate when that happens. And we will go down and go to Trader Joe. I do apologize for the computer being slow. It's usually not this bad. I feel like everybody's been complaining about the internet lately. And anyways, this is what a decentralized exchange looks like. Maybe you're familiar with PancakeSwap, maybe you're familiar with Uniswap, but if you've never used it, having a MetaMask wallet, make sure it's on the Avax blockchain. You come in here, you take your Avax and you swap it to Kimbo. These little arrows allow you to change what you're changing and swapping things into. And if I try to click this, it'll probably tell me there's not enough Avax left to process a transaction, which is pretty much what it's doing. My screen recorder again is not going to actually record the pop-up. Yeah, it says, you know, you don't have enough money to make this a transaction. That's fine with me. Just wanted to show you guys that this is where you would come. Trader, look, if you look up here at the website, traderjoexyz.com, and that's where you are, and that's how you buy the coin. And as you can see, just so you know that I do hold some of these coins that I go over, I just bought this in the last recording, so I literally just bought this, bought $100 of it, and we'll see where it goes. Thank you everybody for watching the video. If you're interested in these videos, definitely like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. If you have any questions, if I can help you, you know, obviously if 1,000 people want my help at somewhat of the same time, it's going to be difficult. But right now we're a small enough channel I can help people. Feel free to come over to Twitter. It's the best place to message me, @_ground_crypto, @_ground_crypto. That's what you want to type in, Crypto Ron. You will see my profile picture is this colorful picture down here. Make sure you get the right person. Alright everybody. Have a great night. Crypto Ron signing off.